Oh man,
Doing good, bro.
we haven't seen you in a minute, but the last we saw you was supporting your brother. Against Terrence Crawford.
Yeah.
Do you think like his leg was that big of a problem in
I
that
think
fight?
it had some impact on the fight, But at the end of the day, he did his best. Terrence Crawford did his best, and he came out victorious. I think that's all I have to say about that situation. My brother showed his best. And I hope to see him come back strong.
And that was the highest rated show on ESPN.
Yeah.
And
so it was it wasn't just a win for Terrence Crawford. It was a win for my brother, and a way for my brother as well. Because now they see the potential. He could, all that trash talk, it leads up to high ratings. I mean, it was good.
Yeah. You look cheap.
March 16th, you're fighting Jalen Love.
Thank you.
I just saw you shake Mikey Garcia's hand. How excited are you to get back into the ring?
I'm very excited, bro. Especially on a big stage like that. That fight is going to be huge. So me just being on the co-main event is an honor. I'm not too sure for Jalen Love yet. I haven't got a contract or nothing, but it doesn't matter whoever I fight. I got to be extremely ready for it. You know what I mean? So I'm ready to I'm ready to show out on that card. Come back and get to the place where I was before. So I'm not taking anything for granted now, and I'm coming back stronger than ever.
Speaking of not taking things for granted, last week spoke to you, did your media run as it relates to you. You lost your title because of what you did outside the ring.
Yeah.
Can you talk to your fans and let them know? I mean, we all know you're young. Young people gonna make mistakes, but will this happen again?
No, it was just a mistake, And now that I've seen how big it impacted my career, at barely the beginning stages of it where everything was going to turn good, that's never going to happen again. I apologize to my fans about that still, but, like you said, I'm young, but, I'm learning in the process, that's never going to happen again.
And Caleb Plant's fighting tonight,
Yeah.
168. I know y'all been talking some big shit on Twitter, Instagram, all y'all, Uzakake, all y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah. I think Caleb Plant just has a big mouth, So I wish he wins his fight tonight so I could put his ass in the hospital.
Really?
When I fight him, I'm going to put him in the hospital. I'm going to break his mouth.
Really?
But he just talks a lot of shit, but that's how he gets by, because his fights aren't entertaining. So he has to be entertaining somehow, I do my talking in the ring. I don't talk shit like that, but it's what it is. I'm, good luck to both them guys. I'm going to have to fight both of them, in the future, So it don't matter who wins to me tonight. I'm going to be doing my best. I'm going to be working hard, and wherever I get, that's who I get. But I'm gonna beat everybody.
Okay. Now, I heard you on Dante's Boxing Nation. That you said you're taking Mikey Garcia to beat Earl Spence, right?
Yeah.
Explain that because you're a power puncher. You're big for your division. You're athletic for your division. That Porky Medina knockdown is a YouTube sensation. It seemed interesting based off of your skill set that you would take Mikey Garcia over Earl Spence.
I think Mikey Garcia, he has all the tools. He has good fundamentals. He has a good jab. He boxes well. He brawls well. He knows how to put his punches in. And I think he's just, in my opinion, in the Pacquiao stage, when the Pacquiao was going up, everybody thought he was crazy. You know what I mean? But he's Mexican. We both share Mexican blood. I'm behind him 100%. It's not going to be an easy fight, of course. Earl Spence is one of the best. But I'm riding for Mikey Garcia.
So that brown pride is kind of clouding your consciousness.
I got to, bro. I got to. It's going to be a good fight, though. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's their job. They're the boxers, so they're the ones that got to show out. So I'm just a fan at the end of the day, so I'm being a fan, and I'm going for Mikey.
Well, you are a fan. You showing up at the first fight. You're going to be here all...
I love boxing. I heard Rigondel's fighting too.
Yeah, Rigondel's fighting at 3.
I'm excited to see that fight. I just got into California last week, so I'm excited to see fights. I'm excited to be back in the boxing atmosphere. You know what I mean? So I'm very excited.
Where's camp going to be for you?
Right here. I live in Seattle, but I just came over here because there's not that much boxing out there. So we've got 9 weeks left. And I just this Friday I sparred 3 Argentinian guys, so I'm getting good work already.
What gym are you at?
At Legends Boxing.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
oh,
Legends
beautiful,
Boxing.
beautiful. So you're not training up at SNAC and nothing like that?
No, I've never been there.
Never been there? Okay. So you never had an affiliation with SNAC?
I've taken some of their supplements. And they've sent me some supplements, but besides that, no.
Okay. Because Mikey Garcia is training up there for the big...
No, he's
I'm staying away from that. I'm staying away from that SNAC stuff. I can tell in your body language because I was definitely about to go there.
I'm training with my dad now. We're getting good work at the Legend Gym. So why would we move? what I mean?
Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence. How would you break that fight down?
It's a great fight. I see the technical edge a little bit on Terrence Crawford, with the power more on Earl Spence. You know, but at the end of the day, it's just how much of a how he could take a punch, Terrence Crawford. But I think Terrence Crawford beats him.
Oh, really?
In my opinion.
Beautiful.
You know, but
no, you've seen Terrence Crawford live and up close?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen him up close, so I know what he could do, especially with the bigger fighters. You know what I mean? But Earl Spence is another animal on its own, you know what I mean? But I'm giving a little bit of the edges to Crawford, but for that fight to be made, it's going to be very difficult, you know what I mean? But hopefully, you know, I'm proven wrong and that fight gets made, because I don't think we're going to see that fight in the near future.
How much longer do you have at 168?
I make 168 comfortably.
Looks like it.
Yeah, everybody says that I can't make 168, but I've never missed weight. So, I mean, just like Jared Hurt. That dude's as big as me, and he makes 154. I don't know how he
I saw them pictures that he posted.
Hey,
I don't know if you saw them pictures he posted.
I've seen that. He's a good dude. I see him all the time. He's huge. If he can make it comfortably, why move? You know, I mean, like me, why would I move?
Speaking of Brown Pride, some big name invaded your division.
Yeah.
By the name of Canelo Alvarez, man.
That right there is a dream matchup, man. It's just like a prayer being answered for him moving up to 168. Obviously, I'm laying to call Canelo out, but that's the fight I would really want. But Canelo, I need to prove to the people, you know what I mean, to the boxing world that I could get in there. So after I beat all these guys, my plan to beat all these guys, then we call out Canelo, you know what I mean? And I think I can beat him. I think I have the skills of what it takes to beat him.
You think?
Exactly.
Or you know?
I know
Okay.
I know I could beat him. You know what I mean? But it's just that we took a kind of a weak fight with Rocky Fielding. I would have wanted to see take somebody better. But, you know, it puts us in a great position either way. You know? So I'm excited either way for the future.
How good is Canelo in your eyes?
He's good. He's really good defensively. He has good offense. You know what I mean? It's just that the people, like, say you fight somebody tall. The only person that's kind of suppressed his offense is Golovkin with the jab. And Golovkin wasn't that much taller than the jab. Imagine me, my favorite punch is the jab. So imagine what I can do to him. I can box him, I can ball him, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of different things we can do. You know, we're still learning as we go. I just turned 22 last month. You know what I mean? So I'm still learning. My power is getting better. My speed is getting better. You know what I mean? I'm becoming more dedicated. So, you know, we're just gonna see where things take us. You know what I mean? But I'm looking forward to all these opportunities in front of me.
Use the word dedicated. Define dedicated. Define dedicated.
Eat, sleep, think about boxing. You know, go to sleep. We wake up 5 in the morning. We run. We train at 12 for 3 hours. We go back to the gym at 7 p.m. You know what I mean? They do it all over again the next day. 2 or 3 months. You know what I mean? So that's all I do is train. So, you know, a lot of people, you know, like to talk because they've never been in a boxer's shoes. You know? So people just be talking outside, but hang out with the boxer, top level boxer one day, and I bet you nobody can do it. Not that regular people can't train like how you do. You know what I mean? So how are they going to talk and say something if they can't do it? But at the end of the day, they're the fans. That's why they can talk, they can do all that. That's why they're not in the fight in the ring like us.
You're right. Now, you've sparred Canelo and Triple G. What do you take away from that?
I haven't sparred Canelo.
Oh, you never sparred Canelo?
I was supposed to spar him, but since I was working with Triple G, he thought I was going to go and to give Golovkin the secrets, which I wouldn't have. You know what I mean? It would have been great to work with both of them, but, you know, I guess a little paranoid.
How's Triple G?
He's good. You know, I kind of look at Triple G as a mentor, you know what I mean? I've been working with him since I was 15 years old. He's a very humble dude, really cool. You know, he'd give me a lot of tips in the gym. You know, but when I go in the sparring sessions with him, he would try to kill me. You know what I mean? And it just elevated my game so much because my reflexes, my angles, everything became sharper. And I think he really made me the upper echelon fighter. You know, just being in the gym with him, bro, it makes your IQ and everything way sharper because you don't want to get hit with those shots.
Yeah.
You know, so you do anything to give you that little advantage, and then once you figure out how to do that, you know, kind of use that towards everybody else, and you just become sharper. You know, I mean, if I could have did that to Golovkin, you know, made him miss, did things that I don't see everybody else doing to him. If I do that to him, and he's the best boxer at the time, he's the best boxer on the planet. You know what I mean? So that helped me a lot in my game.
My final question. David Benavedez 4 years from now.
Yeah.
Who is he?
Being the unified champion of 168. You know what I mean? In my mind, I want to become the best super middleweight ever to walk the earth. And it's going to take a lot of hard work to get there, but, you know, I feel like I know I can do it.
Who's the best at 168 ever?
Or Roy Jones.
Roy Jones.
Roy Jones.
Roy Jones is the most
No, it's
physically
not.
gifted fighter I've ever seen
Roy
in my
Jones,
life.
James Toney, Joe Calzaghe. There's a lot, bro. You know, but I just want to be among greatness. That's what we're aiming for.
Muy bien. ¿Cómo están?
Bien, bien.
So you got your Scarface on right now, man.
Yeah, I like to
I didn't recognize you. He said, that's David. I said, that's David Benavedez.
I like to look nice. It's the shades, I think. We took the shades.
Yeah, but you've been sparring, so you might as well. You've been sparring. You got your sparring work.
No, actually, I like looking like this. Bro.
You do?
When I look at myself in the mirror, that gives me more motivation.
Oh, really?
Like, I don't mind it, bro. I'm a boxer.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be a pretty boy. I'm a boxer. So I gotta want something nice.
Now we want the best from you. I remember seeing you about some years ago. I'm not gonna put a number on it, but you was on Ellie's page years and years ago. You were a little big old kid.
14.
You was a little big old kid,
13,
man. How much
yeah.
did you weigh then?
270.
I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember
270.
that. I remember that.
So, you know, just dealing with all this stuff, you know, when I was younger, everybody told me I wasn't gonna be shit. And my dad was crazy for training me. I only had 10 amateur fights. You know what I mean? So it was kind of hard to believe in myself. And my dad told me, you know, we're gonna do this, we're gonna be the best at what we do. So I didn't really believe in myself, but I always did the work. So every time he put me with another pro, you know, I started working with Kelly Pavlik, Latif Coyote, Gennady Golovkin. My game just improved, but I wasn't really thinking about the fights. I was just thinking about doing the best I could that day in the sparring. So I think that's kind of what made me better. My dad, obviously, you know, he's been a real support of me since the beginning. You know, to be honest, I can never be here, and I wouldn't be accomplished what I've accomplished without my dad. So, you know, I'm very grateful.
You have 2 pro fighters.
Yeah.
One world champion and one title. Your other brother fighting for a title. So I mean, that's hella impressive.
Yeah, I mean, it was we've been around a lot of boxers for a lot of years, and we just try to learn. We don't take nothing away. We don't go talk shit about people. We just go around them, you know, learn what we can learn, and then we move on. But, you know, this whole boxing game is an experience for us. You know, I just want to get the most out of it because in 10 years, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I was going to everybody talking shit. Nobody liked me because I'm too arrogant. You know what I mean? If you go around, people ask about me. A lot of people like me because, you know, I like to treat everybody with the respect.
You're a very marketable kid.
I like to, you know what I mean? I like to be treated with respect, like how I treat somebody else. When people get to talking, what do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna defend myself, you know. But I don't like all that talking. You know, it's all respect.
No, you're a very marketable kid. Now you got to do your part, though.
Yeah, yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Do your part, and you know what I mean? You have 40, 50,000 people at you March 16th, and that's your stage,
Yeah, I'm
man.
excited, bro. You know what I mean? It's March 16th, bro. It's gonna mark a big turnaround in my career. You know, I think it's gonna put me, you know, right there. You know,
You're already there. You're already there.
but
You're already there.
It's gonna exceed me more. So I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Thank you, man. I took up half your time. Appreciate you, man. David, appreciate you, King.